It's Tanya, and I'm here to give you some testing information. So our 8th graders will test on Wednesday, October 16th, 2019. It sets a readiness baseline, allowing students and teachers to pinpoint areas of focus practice as students progress through high school. Students exempt from testing are our ELLs and our resource students. 6th and 7th graders will be on regular schedule. Our 500 and 200 hallways, restrooms will be blocked off so students know of testing and will be monitored by staff. Tests should start no later than 9. All 8th graders will resume regular schedule no later than lunch, and all bells will be off. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about accommodations. It is a campus decision to exclude beginning LAP, BIC, and SPED, which is our alt and resource kids. Our campus has decided to exclude the populations listed above, the ones I just said. Okay, so we will not be using accommodations because extra time accommodations would be either time and a half, double the time, which is just way too long, or students using MP3 audio format tests for 2 days. The MP3 audio format requires 100% extended time plus an additional 45 minutes in section 2. And let's just face it, with that kind of length, we don't want our kids to be testing all day. That's the bottom line. That's why we're not doing those accommodations, and that's why we took them off basically completely. Okay, staff policies. Avoid recruiting anyone if they have any of the following conflicts of interest. 1. Involved with paid coaching or test prep from College Board tests. The teaching of course content that is coursework, however, is acceptable. 2. Have taken any College Board test within 180 days of test day. 3. Never assign a proctor to administer a test to a member of the family, or the score will be canceled. Any staff member, including the coordinator, who will have access to test books before test day must not have a child or member of the household taking the PSAT at any test site. Okay, so I'm going to read one more slide and then I'm going to take a little rest and Dr. Ramos will resume. So a testing or a coordinator or proctor must be present in each room to read the directions. The number of students in the testing room determines the amount of room monitors needed. So if you're looking at the chart to the left-hand side and you're looking at the number of students, technically, once you have 35 students, you will need an additional room monitor. Don't freak out. We will not put 34 students in your room. Now, if you look at the chart on the right-hand side, we're talking about the hallways, okay? The hallways that are being blocked off, the 200, 500 hallways. So there, the number of rooms, once we hit 6 rooms, then we need an additional monitor to look over those hallways.